All right, namaste everyone. Welcome. So let's find a comfortable meditation seat. Ground down through your sitting bones. Just really lengthen your spine. Actually, we'll start with a call and response this morning. Sitaram, Sitaram, Jai Hanuman. We'll do call and response. I'll sing first and then we'll all join in. Clockwise direction. Begin to rotate your head around. Nice and easy, nice and slow. The average head weighs about 8 pounds. It's balancing on this vertical spines. Really important to move gently, really bringing a heightened awareness to what it is that you're feeling inside. And then gently reverse your direction. Bless you. As you inhale, find neutral. Your palms together in front of your heart, bow your chin to your chest. Cultivating gratitude, thanking yourself for making it onto your mat this morning and for dedicating this time to be here in your body with your breath. Let's take one cleansing breath together. Inhale through the nose. Fill your lungs and feel your ribs expand. Hold your breath at the top of your inhale. A cleansing, audible exhale. And as you exhale, bring your hands to the earth. Unwind your legs and make your way into tabletop position. Starting off with a few cat-cows. So arching your back on the in-breath. Rounding on the out-breath. And keep your eyes closed to keep the awareness, the focus, and the attention inside. And go of the external distraction. All of our awareness to the present moment. And as you inhale, find a neutral spot. Tuck your toes under and press back into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. This powerful pose that begins to open the entire backside of your body, from your fingertips to your toes. Gently pedal out your legs. Flex your toes, bend your knees, lift your hips. Send organic movement into the parts of your body that are asking for it. And then find stillness in your down dog. To the same exact degree that you're pushing your hands forward, push your heels back and down. Activating the entire body. Deep breath in through your nose. Cleansing exhale. Gently walk your feet up to your hands, ragdoll pose. Keeping a little space between your feet. Interlace your arms and let your upper body hang free. Now there might be a little bend in your knees, or maybe there's a really big bend. Doesn't really matter. Just bend your knees to the degree that your lower back is happy. All right, and then exhale your hands to the earth. Bring your left hand to the center of your mat and float your right arm up to the sky. First twist. Nice and easy. Press your left fingertips into the floor and start to pull the right shoulder back. Inhale deep. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Float your left arm to the sky. In all the twisting poses, the spine is always lengthening. How much space can I create between each vertebra? Crown of the head reaching forward, tailbone pressing back. Exhale, left hand down. With a little gentle bend in your knees. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up to standing. Let your arms hang heavy. Let your head be the very last thing to come up. And then lift your shoulders up to your ears. Couple of rolls back. And your upper body loose. And a couple forward. And then come to the top of your mat with your palms together in front of your heart. Bow your chin to your chest, setting a sacred intention for today's practice. Calling in. This intention that will inspire you, something that resonates within your heart. It's a quiet mind or an awakened spirit. Perhaps there's someone in your life who you love or could use some healing energy. And then take a nice big inhale through your nose. Hold your breath at the top. And whatever it is that's no longer serving you, let it go. Let's flow. Relax your hands to your side. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up with both hands, palms facing in towards each other. And then exhale, cactus arms. Start to lean back from your upper spine. Ground down through the soles of your feet. Soften your toes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Uttanasana. Lead with your heart, fingertips or palms to the floor. And then inhale, lengthen to a halfway lift, straight spine. Hands either on your shins or on the floor in line with your toes. Exhale, step only your left foot back to a low lunge. Good, glance up on the inhale, keep your fingertips down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high. Inhale, hinge forward to plank pose. Engage your core. Exhale, lower all the way down to the earth. Inhale, baby cobra or modified upward dog. Exhale, chin to the earth. Good. Tuck your toes under, push up to plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale, float your right leg high. Bend your knee, open your hip, and roll your ankle around in a circle. Open and close your toes. But pressing evenly through both palms. Tendency might be to shift the weight into the left hand. Ground it. Spread your fingers wide. Good. Now extend your right leg back, and as you exhale, knee to nose, round your spine like an angry cat. Hold it here for 3. You're going to shift your gaze forward in 2. 1, gaze between your thumbs, plant your right foot between your hands. And you can even use your right hand to slide the right foot up between. Good. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg, bring your forehead or nose to your knee. Good. And then we're going to move with breath. Inhale, low lunge. Melt your hips, gaze high, spider fingertips. Good. Exhale, pyramid pose, hips up and back. Inhale, low lunge. From here, step your left foot up to meet your right, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, chest to thighs. And inhale, rise, mountain pose. Stand tall, get long through the side body. Exhale, gentle back bend. Bend your elbows out to the side, lean back and stretch. Inhale, center. Lead with your heart, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step your right foot back, low lunge. Gaze up on the in-breath. Downward facing dog on the out-breath. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. A little higher cobra pose this time. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, push up to plank, strong core. Down dog, hips high. Inhale, float your left leg up and back. Bend your knee, open your hip, and then roll your ankle around in a circle. Squeeze your toes and spread them out wide. Keep your shoulders square. Good. Inhale, left leg straight back. Spread your toes wide. Exhale, knee to nose. Pull and round in. Hold for 3. Lift the middle of your back up towards the sky. Yes, nice resheath. 2, 1. Gaze between your thumbs. Plant the left foot between your hands. Guide it up. Inhale, chin high. Exhale, pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg. Pull your left hip back. Inhale, moving with breath. Low lunge. Exhale, hips high. Inhale, low lunge. This time, step right foot up to meet the left, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Strong legs, rise on the in-breath. Palms touch. Hands to heart, Samastitihi. All right, a little faster pace. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend, open through the heart. Where are you going, Niraj? Inhale, rise. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine, shoulders back. Stepping left foot back, low lunge. Gaze up on the in-breath. Downward facing dog on the out-breath. Inhale, forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down. Modified upward dog. Straighten your arms as much as you can comfortably. Chin up, mouth closed, gaze high. Exhale, release. Tuck your toes under, push up plank, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, square it up, right leg extends back. Exhale, knee to nose, pull it in tight. Exhale, plant your foot. Inhale, chin up, low lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose, straighten your front leg. Good. Keep the back heel pivoted forward, so bring your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, left foot meets the right, flat back. Step forward, there you go. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right foot back, low lunge. Inhale, glance up. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Modified upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, release. Chin to the mat. Tuck your toes under, push up plank. Strong core, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, squared up, left leg back. Exhale, knee to nose, in tight. Good, gaze forward, plant your foot. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, pyramid pose, hips high. Inhale, low lunge. Step, right foot up to meet the left, flat back. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. At this time, Samasthiti, hands to heart center. All right, Surya Namaskar B, bend your knees, touch the floor. Utkatasana, chair pose. All right, so soften your toes a bit. You want to feel the stretch in the back of your Achilles tendon. Squeeze your knees in towards each other like you're holding a thin piece of paper. Straighten your arms, melt your shoulder blades down your back. Relax your jaw. Soften your facial muscles. Take a nice big inhale. Here we go. Dive forward on the exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, straight spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step or jump back to plank pose. Chaturanga, pause. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice transitions. Exhale, down dog. Hips high. Good. Now inhale forward to plank pose. Stack your shoulders, elbows, and wrists in one vertical line. All right, and with one line of energy going from the top of your head to your heels, this is the stance that you want to have in your downward facing dog. So without moving your feet, exhale, send your hips up and back. Good. And if you're wondering how much space there needs to be between your hands and your feet in down dog, that's the pose you come into, high plank. Good. All right, inhale your right leg to the sky. Spread your toes. Exhale, step through to low lunge. Rise up on the in-breath, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. All right, so we have a couple things happening in this pose. First thing we want to be mindful of is that there's space between your feet. It's almost like you're on a railroad track. Right? Rather than a tightrope. And then Kelly, push your left heel back towards the floor. Yes, that's going to give you more stability. Bend your front knee, bring it right over your ankle. Tailbone slightly under. Good, lift up with your chest. Keep your chest lifted, and as you exhale, melt your shoulders. Here we go, airplane arms. Lean forward. Using your obliques and your transverse abdominals to stay lifted. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lean forward. Now keep your chest here, just the arms move forward. Lengthen, palms facing in towards each other. Left heel pressing back. Now we're going to twist to the right side of the room. Exhale, open up towards the mirror, that way. There you go, arms parallel to the floor. Now keep driving your left heel back, nice knock, beautiful extension. Now exalted warrior, inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Take your right hand to your back leg. Breathe deep, find balance. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand down to the inside of your right foot. Keep your right arm in the air. Good. Now spin onto the outer edge of your back foot. Good. Preparing for Vasisthasana, side plank pose with your left palm flat on the floor. Good, nicely light. Step back, right foot meets the left. Gaze up to your right fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can always modify by bringing your left knee to the floor underneath your hip. Okay. Take your right leg up a little. Lift up. Good. Now place your right foot behind your left leg. Turn and spin your hips to the sky. Little falling star. Hi, Julia. Good. Let's reverse it. Right leg up and back. Square your hips. Good. Downward facing dog. Hips high. Full breath in. Full breath out. Take your left leg high. Exhale, stepping through, low lunge. Use the strength of your core, rise. All right, so your hips are sinking down towards the earth. Your heart is lifting away from the earth. Breathe in. Airplane arms, exhale. Creating that long line of energy from the top of your head all the way to your back heel. So the right heel is not going to touch the floor, but you want to get that length through the Achilles tendon in the back of your calf. Good, Niraj, keep pushing your right heel back. More, yes, there you go. Inhale, rise. With breath, airplane arms. Keep your chest here. Inhale, reach forward. Now bend your front knee more. Lower your hips. And then twisting to the left. Open up. Good, now keep your arms parallel to the floor, but lean your upper body back. Yes, now push your right heel back. Beautiful. Exalted warrior, inhale, take your right arm high. Notice the quality of your breath. Keep it flowing free. Exhale, right hand down to the inside of your left leg. Left arm goes to the sky. Now spin onto the outer edge of your back foot, preparing for Vasisthasana. Side plank, left foot meets the right. So the right arm is really straight and really strong. You want to lift the weight of your upper body out of the right shoulder joint. For full expression, take your gaze up to your fingertips. Inhale your left leg up a little. Place it behind your right leg. Turn and spin your hips to the sky. Finding a little back bend. Good, and then reverse it. Take your left leg up and back. Good, three-legged down dog. Exhale, feet to the mat. Good job. Full breath in through your nose. Cleansing exhale. Look forward, bend your knees, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Adding our first arm balance, Bakasana, crow pose. So hands to the floor, shoulder distance apart. Tuck your knees high onto the back of your elbows. Okay, I'll do it from the side. And then lift one foot, maybe your big toes come together. Okay. Just play around with it. Where you look is where you go. Nice, Mike. Now pull your big toes together. Yes, nice Eli. Nice knock. Good, there you go, Nilu. Sometimes if you get a little bit too much momentum, you might start to do a face plant. And if you do that, just make sure you turn your head a little bit to the sides. Protect your nose. Here we go, step, float, or jump back to a low plank chaturanga. Nice, Kelly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs and knees are lifted. Exhale, down dog. Hips up and back. All right, right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your chest here, just the arms reach. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, exalted warrior, left arm high. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Side plank pose. When you're ready, ground through the left palm. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Inhale your right leg up a little. Exhale, wild thing. Knees in, hips high, head down. Reverse it, right leg high. Exhale, down dog. Left leg to the sky. Exhale, stepping through, low lunge. Inhale, come on up. Use the strength of your core. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your chest here. Inhale, reach. Twisting to the left. Inhale, exalted warrior. Exhale, right hand down. Preparing for side plank. When you're ready, left foot back to meet the right. Pause. Left leg high. Exhale, wild thing. Good. Reverse it. Left leg high. Downward dog. Feet together. And this time you're going to walk your feet up a little bit closer to your hands. We're going to start our first round of Shakti kicks. So Shakti kicks, you're going to start in a short leg down dog, gaze between your thumbs. You're going to hop your heels up towards your glutes and land with soft knees. Okay? And then with each jump, you're going to try to stack your hips a little bit higher over your shoulders. Land with bent knees and then jump. There you go. Good. Ready, knock all the way up to handstand. Feet together, legs back, tuck your tailbone. Flex your feet. Now I'm going to push down. I want you to push up into your feet. Through your core, tight. Good. Good job. Downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Whew. All right, full breath in through your nose. Cleansing exhale. Strong arms, look forward, bend your knees and float to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. All right, prayer twist. As you exhale, bring your hands to your heart, left elbow to right knee. Opposite of the way I'm going. You guys. Good. Now you want the left elbow as far to the side of the knee as you can get it. You're going to use it as leverage to fly the arms. Open up. Right hand to the sky, left hand to the earth. But use your arm against your right knee. Yes. And see if you can take the twist down below your belly button. Bend your knees more. Shift the weight back into your heels. Good. Bring it up to center. Utkatasana. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow hooks. When you feel sturdy, fly the arms. How much space can I create in my spine? Is my breath flowing free? Good. Bring it up. Utkatasana. Inhale. Our second crow pose. Hands to earth. Knees to the back of your elbows. Keep your chin forward. Balance. Heels up towards the glutes. Nice Niraj. There you go. Nice and you have big toes touch. Beautiful. Nice, Kelly. Big toes in. Bring them together. Yes. Step, float, or jump back to low plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Look forward, bend your knees. Float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back. Shoulders back. There you go. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Going into Eagle, Garudasana. Swing your right arm underneath your left. Right leg high, up and over your left leg. Now you can use the ball mound of your big toe as a kickstand, but eventually you're gonna start to work your right toes towards your left ankle. Full expression, you'll take a wrap. Now lift your elbows higher on the in-breath. Fly on the out-breath, elbows to knee, pause. Lean forward, make that elbow to knee connection. And then round your upper back, just like cat pose. Engage your bandhas, lifting up and in of your pelvic floor. Inhale, rise to center. This is the hard part. Maintain balance. Here we go. Airplane pose, unwind. Sweep your arms back. Chest parallel to the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze here, yes. Bend your standing leg and pause. Lift your right leg higher. Good. Stepping back, crescent lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Float it out. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hinge from your hip rather than your waist. Take your right arm up to the sky. Full expression, gaze up to your fingertips. So you don't want to sacrifice the quality of the pose for depth. It's not about how far you can get your left hand down your leg. You want to keep the chest and your hips open. Yeah, now take the right arm forward, big circles with your right arm. All the way around, 360-degree rotation. Good. How's that feel? And then take your right arm up and over your head. Up and over. Yeah, right there. Now if you want a little core strength, you can bring your left hand to meet your right, otherwise stay here for a breath. And then inhale, come on up to standing pose, arms out to the side like a T. Good, exhale, hands to hips, twisting triangle to the front. You're gonna shorten your stance and pivot your feet to face the front of the room. Front, here we go. Inhale, float your right arm up to the sky. Now lead with your heart as you extend forward, pull, pull, pull. Lengthen at the last minute, your right palm comes to the floor on the inside of your left foot, left arm to the sky. Full expression, gaze up. If it hurts your neck or you feel any strain whatsoever, just gaze down. Then the micro adjustment is to bring your left hip back and your right hip forward. Gaze down at the earth. Gaze down. Here we go. Windmill up, Prasarita. Stand up and face the side. Stand up and face the side. There you go. Exhale your hands to your hips. Turn your big toes in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the earth. All right, so in this pose, you want to minimize the amount of space between the top of your head and the earth. Keep the weight to the outer edges of your feet. Now, if you want a little deeper stretch, you can reach around the sides of your feet and step on your fingertips. Start to bend your elbows out to the side and pull the crown of your head straight down. Nice, Kelly. Inhale, rise up. Pause. Take your arms out to the side. Nice flat back. Come on up. Exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back. Good. Straight arms, lift your toes, turn and pivot to face the front. Moving into toppling tree. Turn and step your back foot up a little bit. Shorten your stance. There you go. Turn both toes to face the front. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, toppling tree. Launch onto your left leg. Pull your hands away from your lower back. That's it, nice linea, nice niraj. From here, standing splits, hands to the earth, right leg high. Keeping your back leg internally rotated. So straighten this knee. There you go. So for this variation of standing splits, it's not about how high you can get your leg, but how straight can you keep your leg and keeping your hips square at the same time. Good. From here, Jiva squat. Place your right knee to the outside of your left ankle. Bend both knees a lot. And then exhale, press it back up to standing splits. 2 more. Down low. Exhale, press it up. This one, take it down, low, hold. Bring your palms flat to the mat. Ready? We're gonna jump straight back to a low plank chaturanga. In 3, 2, 1, jump. Good. Inhale, up dog, but skip the high plank, go straight to low plank on that one. Exhale, down dog. Breathe deep. Child's pose if you need it. Downward facing dog, or if you'd like to do some Shakti kicks here, we're gonna take about 5 breaths. Good, Julia, keep your gaze right in between your thumbs. We're gonna go all the way up. It's all you. Nice. All right, downward facing dog when you're ready. Remember, child's poses are your home base, so you can come back to that pose anytime throughout the practice. You don't have to wait for me to guide you there. This is your time, your practice, your body. Do what feels good. My voice is just a guide. All right. Look forward, bend your knees. Float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, Garudasana, eagle pose, left arm underneath the right, left leg up and over. Tightening your wrap. Squeezing your legs. Minimizing the space in between. Elbows a little higher on the in-breath. Fly on the out-breath. Now find that cat-like spine. It's rolling up to the sky. Your lower belly pulls in, your shoulders hug in, hollow out your chest. And then maintaining this sense of balance and focus, come back up to eagle pose. Pause when you get there. And without letting your left foot hit the floor, airplane pose, unwind. Sweep your arms out to the side like wings, chest forward, left leg back. There you go, extend, push, push. Yeah, you got it. Bend your standing leg and pause. Lift your left leg higher. Ready, step back, crescent lunge pose. Inhale, rise. It's a big transition. Nice work. Here we go, float it out, warrior 2. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose from your hip. Hinge, lengthen, and reach. Left arm to the sky. So both legs are straight in this pose. If you're not sure, if you lift your right kneecap, your front quadricep will engage. And you won't be able to lift your right kneecap if your leg isn't straight. All right, left arm moves forward. Here we go, big circles with the left arm forward towards the front of the room. Taking your time, nice and easy. Just roll it out. Then float your left arm up and over your head, palm down towards the floor, horizontal. Stay here, or if you did it on the other side, right hand meets the left, pause for core strength. Rise up, standing pose, arms out to the side. Good. Exhale your hands to your hips. Twisting triangle to the front. Shorten your stance and face forward. Pivot your feet in. Keep the feet about hip distance apart. This is going to help you get the left hip forward. All right, left arm goes up high. And then exhale, pull forward. Left palm plants. Right arm extends high. Crown forward, tailbone back. Your spine is long and your breath is deep. Inhale. Exhale, gaze down. All right, windmill up, prasarita to the side. Stand up, arms out. Good, this time clasp your hands together behind your back. Good. Turn your big toes in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Good. Bring more space between your feet and straighten your legs. Here you go. How much space can you create between your hands and your lower back? And how much space can you minimize between the top of your head and the floor? Good. Keep your hands interlaced. Inhale, rise up all the way to standing. Good. And then simply lift your toes, turn, and again, pivot to face the front. Chin up on the in-breath. Launch forward, toppling tree. Stand on your right leg, lift your back leg. Gaze down so the back of your neck is long. Then once you got your balance, hands to earth, standing splits. Your back leg is internally rotated. Kneecap and toes point straight down. And then from here, we'll take the 3 jiva squats. Inhale your left knee to the outside of your right ankle. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press. Inhale down, palms flat this time. We're gonna go straight to low plank. Skip the high plank. Land with bent elbows. 1, 2, and 3. Jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Woo! Down dog. Hips high. All right. Let's take child's pose. Hips to your heels. Forehead to earth. Reconnecting with the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. Acknowledging your breath. And if it's at all gotten away from you, simply slow it down. The fastest way to slow our heart rate is to slow the breath. Longer inhales, longer exhales. Tuck your toes under, press back into down dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Sweeping through to half pigeon pose, right knee to right wrist. Square your hips and shoulders, get length on the in-breath, and then fold forward on the out-breath. Relaxing your upper body over your front leg. Surrender into the pose and allow the yoga to do its work. Rather than resisting the tightness, we soften into it. So bring this leg straight back. Just come up a little bit. You're gonna roll. this leg back more. This knee's gotta come. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And then slowly walk your hands up. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your right leg high and shake out your leg. Send a little movement there. Good. Downward facing dog, other side. Left leg high as it'll go. Stepping through, half pigeon pose. Inhale, square your hips. Exhale, surrender forward. Soften into the resistance. Give your body permission to open. And release what is no longer serving you. Breathe in, let. Exhale, go. Let. Go. Slowly walk your hands up. Tucking your back toes under, left leg high. Shake it out, get the blood flowing. Ooh, that should feel good. Downward facing dog, hips high. Inhale forward to plank pose. Now with a really strong core, keep your body flat. Exhale, lower all the way down. Clasp your hands together behind your back. Straighten your arms. Exhale everything out. Here we go. Inhale, rise. Chest lifts, feet lift. Use the strength of your upper body to pull. Ready? Tell me when. More. And as slowly as you came into it, exhale, release. Gaze to the right. Release your hands. If it feels good, close your eyes. Give the body a chance to regain some of the energy that it's just expended. Breathe in deep. Audible exhale. Gently bring your chin forward. This time bend your knees, reach back and grab your feet. Dhanurasana floor bow. Exhale all the air out of your lungs. Slide your grip to the top of your feet. And inhale, rise up. Bring your feet wide. Wider. Roll the weight forward onto the soft part of your belly. Ready? I'm gonna lift you up all the way. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, release. Hands down, gaze left. This time, bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Heart openers are like windshield wipers, wiping away the dirt from our heart, which prevents us from giving and receiving love purely. Gently bring your chin forward. This time, come onto your knees for camel pose, Ustrasana. So your knees are hip distance apart. If you take your hands, take your fists and place them in between your knees, that'll set you up for a good foundation. Place your hands on your lower back. And then with your gaze up to the sky, you can keep your hands on your lower back the whole time, or you can push your hips forward, right? Maybe if you're more flexible, 1 or 2 hands go onto the heels, but don't force it. Five deep Ujjayi breaths. Fire up your thighs and start pushing your hips forward towards the front of the room. Nice, Kelly. Nice, Nilu. Good. Release one hand back onto your low spine if it's not already, and the other. Take a moment to pause. That's it. And then exhale, cross your ankles. You're going to sit back and extend your legs out in front of you. That. Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Inhale your arms up high. Lead with your heart. Pull chest forward. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. At the last minute, forehead towards your shin bones. You can bend your knees a little here. That feels good. But then you want to straighten them as much as you can. Little bend and then get some length. Little bend, get some length. Slowly release. Bring your arms out in front of you. Flip your palms up to the sky. Maintaining the strength of your core. Lower all the way down to the mat. Grab the soles of your feet from the inside. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. And it might feel good to rock from side to side. Or maybe you stay static and just press the knees towards the earth. Try to keep your sacrum down. And right knee into your chest, extend your left leg out in front. Exhale, supine twist. Sweep your knee to the left, gaze to the right. Rinsing your body out like a sponge. To cleanse it, we twist it. Ready? Tell me when. Ready to say when? Okay? Deep breath. Slowly release. And switch sides. Pull your left knee in. Tight grip. Knee all the way up to the shoulder to stimulate the colon. And when you're ready, twist. Slowly. Slowly to exhale. Go over just like that. Slowly come back to center. Preparing your body for the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. So not a whole lot of things to keep in mind for this one, but there are a few. Like your ankles roll open to the side. Your palms face the sky, receiving the benefits of your practice. Your eyes are closed. And allow your breath to come back to normal, so without forcing it or controlling it in any way. And last but certainly not least, Ishvara Pranidhana, surrender. Complete letting go. The fruits of our practice, our effort and hard work, the intention we set. At this point, we simply release. Ending our practice with the Maha Mantra, the most powerful mantra, which liberates one from the clutches of material existence. As yogis, we strive to be transcendentalists. Transcendental to the material world and attached to the spiritual. And it is said that the chanting of the Maha Mantra is no different than the holy name itself. It's a powerful vibration. Just allow yourself to be open and receptive. And if you know it, sing along. Eyes closed. Begin to deepen your breath. Start to send a ankles around in a circle. Keep your elbows on the floor, but lift your hands and rotate your wrists around. Gently nod your head from side to side. And at your own time and in your own way, roll over to your right for fetal position. Taking this moment to acknowledge and honor the intention you set at the beginning of practice. Thanking yourself for making this time out of your busy day to be here on your mat. Connected with self and with breath. And slowly up to a comfortable seated position facing the front. Place your palms together in front of your heart. Sealing our practice with 3 ohms. Nice big inhale. Bow your chin slightly to your chest. And as you inhale, bring your hands to your third eye center. Through the coming, going, and balance of life, may the protector of life and of breath illuminate our existence. Hinging forward, sealing in our practice together with tremendous love and gratitude. Namaste.